So Janta, welcome once again to my channel Puzzle Pandit, and today we are here with yet another Sudoku variant. This is known as oil water loop, and this is by yttrio. I have already done this kind of puzzle once before, and so I know the kind of things that we have to do in this, the rule set and those kind of things. So yeah, let's start the rules. So normal Sudoku rules apply. What are normal Sudoku rules? So each row, each column, and then each 3 by 3 box must contain the digit 1 to 9 only once without any repetitions. Digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. Uh, Digits separated by a black dot have a ratio of 2 is to 1. Not all possible dots are given. That means clearly wherever we are seeing these white dots, we should place digits such that those are consecutive. So for example, if you have 2 here, you could have 1 here, or you could have 3 here. Similarly, on the black dot, we should place the digits such that they are into 1 is to 2 ratio. That is, one digit is either double of other or half of other. So if you have 2 here, you could have 1 here, or you could have 4 here, right? 1 is a half of 2 and 4 is a double of 2. Not all white dots and black dots are given. That means it's not necessary that these two digits where black dot is not there should not be double. It's possible that this could be 2 4 pair. Now the important thing, right? Draw a one cell wide loop of orthogonally connected cells. The loop may not touch itself, not even diagonally, right? So for loop now we normally use this pen tool. So I'm going to enable this pen tool. It's already enabled. Now that I have already opened it, I'll make check missing mark off. So there is pen tool. We can use that pen tool, and maybe I can explain. So we have to draw a loop. Loop means something like some line which will then connect to itself, right? So this is kind of loop. So if it is not connecting, this is not loop. So this is called as snake normally, but we have loop. That means this must close, right? Let's just give some kind of variations in this loop. Yeah. Uh, what is this loop doing? The loop may not touch itself, not even diagonally. So this is not correct. The loop must not touch itself. So it could be something like this. This is fine, right? So now this loop, for example, um, it cannot do something like this, which touches itself here. So that's not allowed. So that's the loop. So this is kind of valid loop. The loop must enter at least one cell of every given dot, right? So whatever the dots we are given, the loop must enter at least one cell of those. I think that's pretty much clear. Oil water, right? Now oil water. What is oil water? Even digits on the loop are oil, and odd digits on the loop are water. Every horizontal loop segment is either all oil or all water. Oil floats on water. So for every vertical loop segment, even digits will always be in rows above odd digits. Note that if there are multiple loop segments in a row, that row may contain both even and odd loop digits. Okay. So in simple terms, okay, not simple terms. So in other words, what does this mean is that all the digits on this loop, right? They follow these certain rules of even and odd. You cannot just place any even and odd digits on this loop. uh, all the digits all the digits in a single row, right? This is a row, so all the digits in a single row, this should be either odd or even. So you cannot have something like 1 here and then 4 here, because that is uh, odd and even pair. So that's not allowed. Either they both all must be odd, or they all must be even. And that's about the row. But it's they also said that that is possible that this could be odd and this could be even, as long as they are not connected, right? So only connected. If they are connected, then they should be odd or even. So all these must be even, all these must be either even or odd. But it is possible that these two are even and these two are odd, because they are not connected. Now that is about the row. What about the column? So in column, if um, there is column like that, and there will be column like that definitely, where the loop is goes and it is continuous, then what does that mean is that, what if there are so again, in column either they all could be odd or they could be even. But if there are combination of even and odd, then even digits must always be on the top. So it's not going to possible that you have 3 here and then you have 2 here, because odd is out the even. So that is not going to be possible. So horizontally, in the connected sessions, or in the connected line segments, all the digits must be either even or odd. And vertically, even digits must be on top of the odd digits, or either everything will be odd or everything will be even. So those are the rules. I think a little bit complicated to understand, but once you start doing that, yeah, it's easy to grasp those rules. So with that, I'm going to start the puzzle. And again, before starting the puzzle, another request that if you have any puzzle you are stuck with or you want to feature on the channel, just give my request in the comment section, and I will do that for you, or I will at least try to do that for you. So with that, let's start this puzzle. Um, so we have this pen tool. We will use the pen tool for the loop. All right. So about the white dot, right? One thing about the white dot is that um, one digit must always be even and one digit must always be odd because they are continuous, and you know that, right? Even and odd digits comes alternatively. So on the white dot, which needs to be consecutive, one digit must be odd and one digit must be even. Um, Not necessary on the black dot. But black dot, there are four pairs that could appear on the black dot. So that is 1 2 pair. The other is 2 4 pair. The third is 4 8 pair, and the third is fourth is 3 6 pair. So the digits occurs like this on a black dot. Only these digits can occur on black dot, and the digits 5 7 9 can never occur on black dot because these digits 5 7 and 9, they do not have any half or double in valid Sudoku digits. So that's about the black and white dots. So I don't know now where to start. Of course, we will have to start with loop. We'll have to figure out from where the loop starts. Other thing is that if the loop is going through the corner, right, it must go something like this, and now it cannot take. It must have to take like this. So if the loop is going through the corner, then it must have this kind of shape. So if it is going through this corner, it will have this kind of shape. Uh, um, okay, right. All right. Both these cannot be on the loop, right? Because look, they both are on the row, right? But if they both are on the row, one will be even and one will be odd. So that means only one of these must be on the row, right? On the loop. Sorry, both cannot be on the loop. Only one of these must be on the loop. One of these. So if this is on the loop, right? Yeah, this is difficult to be on the loop. Like that means if this is not on the loop and this is on the loop, that's the only possibility. And what will happen after this? It will go here, but then it has to come down, and then this is not allowed because the loop is not touching itself. Um, right. So the loop is not going here. The loop is coming here, and that means after this thing, it has to go here because it cannot go here, and then it is going here. So at least this much the loop is doing, and after that, I don't know what it is doing. Uh, Right. No, but we don't know, right, whether this is odd or even. So here is double, right? So loop could do that. Loop could. What is it? Yeah. So this is only center only, right? We can maybe change that to center only. Yeah. So the loop, if it does that, right, it has to do something like this, and this both will be even. This will be even. It's fine. Mm. And if it only going through here, so it will be something like this. Now I don't know, this could be odd also. Okay. So now this guy must come here, right? This person, whatever this is, it should touch this one. So but right, it cannot go down, right? So it has to go like this. Now we can also do something. We can also mark the things which we know are definitely on the loop, are not on the loop. So this is also folding now, right? This is not on the loop. Now it must go here, right? So either it is taking both, right? Right. It has to come down, right? Because no, it could do something like this also. Mm, uh, right. Here, right? Irrespective of whatever this is, right, this must be true, right? Because if this is not true, I mean, if the loop is not like this is at least some segment of loop, I think, because if it goes like this, it cannot come down, right? It must be something like this, and it goes here. But even if this part is not there, right, uh, then it must at least do like this. So whatever it is, this must be part of the loop, is what I'm saying. Right, and now, right. Now it cannot go here, right? Because, right, how can this be possible? Because in there is no way you could have anything in the loop. So, so this must come down, and also this must come down. Now this must come. That's the only way, because if any one of those is going ahead, then they must meet, and then you do not have anything here. So they both must come down. Now again the same thing, right? If they meet here, right, you do not have anything here, because that will be touching the loop. So again they must both come down. Mm, right, now they cannot do again. So this must come down. Uh, but now this can go here, right? Okay. But now this must meet here, right? Now what happened to this now? So now this must go here, and now this guy must go here, right? There is no way this guy is going here, so this guy must come here, come down. In fact, it has to come at least here, right? Because this should not meet here. Uh, and now who is going to meet here? So this guy only must meet here, isn't it? Wait. It could come like this also. No. It has to come like this. There is no other way. Mm, no, I don't know what about this. Somebody should meet this guy, right? So, uh, no, I don't know. But now we know that something must be even here, right? So that means these both must be even. And now you can only have even things, right? So that's even. Sorry. So even we will have with a green color, or maybe we can use orange color. Right, now these two must also be the same, even or odd, right? But how can these be even? Because if these are even, there will be six even in this row, which is not possible. So all these must be odd. Um, Now odd cannot be on top of even, so this must be odd, and again this must be odd. Right, now to have something, maybe this is not possible, right? We know that this is not possible to make. None of this is possible. Sorry, what I'm doing. None of this is possible to meet. Array, I put center only, right? Okay. Even that's not possible. I don't think even that's possible. So, oh, now this must uh, uh, take turn. No, this could be possible, right? Going here, this could be even. This could be odd. Okay, sorry. But it goes like this. Hmm. What is happening now? This also must be odd now, right? Sorry. Uh, what I'm doing. This must also be odd now. Now this cannot be even, right? Because if this is even, this will be even, and you have one, two, three, four even. Oh, that's, you will have five even, right? One, two, three, four, five even, and I think similar with this. So both these must be odd, because if again this is even, this must be even, and you will have five even. That is not possible. Yeah, so this is odd. That means that has to be even on the dot, because if this is odd digit, this is odd digits, right? This is odd digit. This must be even digit, which is consecutive to the odd digit. And now look, we got all the four odd digits. That means those are even digits. Sorry. So this is even, and this is odd. So remember, there are four even digits, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. That means in any house, by house I mean any row, any column, or in any 3 by 3 box, you will have only four of green, and 5 of orange. um, and you cannot have any other number. You cannot have 4 of orange and then 5 of green. That's not allowed. um, right, so 4 orange is done here. It can only take one more orange, right, and that has to be this one, right? So that's the only thing, right? Because in fact, right, in fact, what is happening right here, if you think, right, oh, as long as now this loop is not coming up, it will always be odd, right? Because it is always coming down. So until and unless something like this happens, right, everything will be odd because it's always continuously coming down. And now that is odd. And now, and that means there will be restrictions here, right, on this loop, because after here I don't think it is coming up. I don't think it will happen something like this. That cannot happen. uh, yeah, I mean, at least like this it can happen, but it has to go here, right? So it cannot take more than 4 in any of the house, right? Because, or more than 5 in any of the house, because all are odd. Now that's clearly odd, right? That means it is not taking this, because this has to be even now on the double dot. On the double dot, remember, at least one digit must be even. So if one is odd, the other must be even, which is actually the double part. So now this must come down, right? Because no, why not? It could. Is it possible that this is something like this is? No, this must meet this, right? So can it be something like this? But then this must also come down, right? I don't think, because it must take this also now, right? Now this part should take one of these dots, and also should take one of these dots. Uh, yeah, doing that is too much now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 is possible. This is possible. 5. But look, now there will be 5 odds here, right? So no, that's not possible. But this must take one of these dot, right? And it cannot go here, and then it cannot. So this take, then it must take one of these dot also, right? So it must come here, and then there will be 5 also. So we cannot allow that. So this must come down. 1, 2, and this must be odd now. So that's definitely odd. Uh, oh, 1, 2, 4, right? So 4 is done, right? And we still have to take one of this. In fact, we can only take only one of this, right? So it must come down like this, right? We cannot go like this. uh, if we do something like this, then we have done with 5, right? And we cannot come anywhere here. Okay, so no, we cannot do that. So this has to come here. Now it has to take one of this, so it has to come here. This loop must continue, and now you are only allowed to take one of this, but both these, all of these are odd. This is even, this is even, this is even, all these are even. 1, 2, 3, 4, only one we have to take, so we can go back like this. Yeah, we can go back like this with 5, or we can come down and go back like this. So even that will be 5, so that's fine. Just at least that much is happening. After this, now I'm confused. What could we do after this? Because now after this, it could go like this, and then it could come out of this and be done with this. But it could also come down here and do like this and be done. Yeah, then I think this will come into picture, I think. Let's see anything else we can do. one of these is even and one of these is odd, right? Only we can allow one even. It may possible that both are odd and some even is here. Now this must be even, right? Oh, look, all the odds are done, right? That means all these are even. What I did. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the odds are done. These are even. Now we know that the loop cannot come here, right? So let's just mark it like that. Even that's not possible. Oh, that could be possible. Right? Sorry, my bad. It could still come like this. Why this is not possible? This could come like this, right? Sorry, my bad. It could come like this, right? And then from here it could meet like that. So any fold, right? Any fold like this, right? The loop cannot come anywhere near to that always, any time. So any fold like this, right? You can just mark that none of the neighboring is part of the loop. Yeah, let's just continue with odd and even. So 1, 2, 3, 4 odd. Oh, so this must be now odd, right? Because we got all the evens here. 3 odd and 3 even. Right now, all these must be odd, right? Oh, all these must be odd, right? So now you cannot have any more odd here. So this thing is turning on, off, turning this side, and that means that is done. I think both these will be done, right? I don't think anybody is coming here. But that means that as even, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 odds are done. So this must be even in this. If this is even, right? Look, 4 evens are done. That means both these will be odd. Now that odd means that has to be odd because on a single row, once you hit odd, on the downside everything is odd. Mm. Yeah, now this cannot go here, right? Because this is even, and you cannot have odd and even on a single row. So this must come down, uh, and that has to be now odd. Now 4 odds are done. So yeah, 5, one more is allowed, right? I don't know what is happening. Could be coming down now. Oh, one of these must be taken, right? But now this is not taken, so this must be taken. But yeah, now these cannot take this, right? Because then it will touch this thing. So only this guy must take this. Uh, yeah, that's the only way, right? Because if it comes down, no, that's not possible. Because if it comes down from here, um, both these will be untouchable, and we cannot allow that. So it must come like this. Now that is definitely odd. But now look, we do not know about this. This could be even. Mm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Now this I don't, yeah, this cannot meet, right? Otherwise this will be simple root. So this must come down, and this must go here, and then this must meet, and that means this has to be now odd. How many odds we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 odds are done. That means all these are even. 1, 2, 3, 3 evens are done. We need one more even. 1, 2, 3, 4 odds are done. We know that one odd is here when we are coming back like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This could still come down one, right? To have 5. 3 odds are pending. I don't know whether that is all. And oh, now right, all these, sorry, all these are now untouchables, right? Because they are finding the corner. So that means this guy must go here. Now it must touch one of this. It cannot come down definitely, so it must go here. Now this must touch here, right? These all three could be odd, right? Then we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 odd. Okay. But 4 odds have done. Oh, so 5 odds have done. This must go here. Something is wrong. because 4 odds. Oh, but no, this could be odd and even also, right? Because yeah, these are not touchable touch. So what I am saying is that we can go here because this is not touch and this could be even, this could be odd, and that's fine. Otherwise, I was thinking that because 4 odds are done, we cannot do that because then both will be have to be odd, but that's not possible. I mean, if of course one of these must be even, and if you go like that, even both could be even. And this looks difficult because then how will it take this? Then this has to take this, and it will have to do something like this, or no, that's not possible. This has to take this, right? This has to take this. This cannot take this. Uh, See, okay, let me do this with the red line. See, so what I'm saying is, if it goes here, right now, this must meet this, along with taking this. So how is that going to happen? To even take minimum of this, it must do. No, it's not possible, right? It must do something like this and then come back to meet this. So that's not possible. So this has to come down. That's sure. So this must come down. Sorry, green. This must come down. Uh, Now one of this must be odd and one of this must be even, right? So that means clearly, or either both must be even. But for whatever, this must be even now, because if that's odd and that will be even, that's not possible. So that has to be even. We don't know whether this is even or odd. But what is happening after? Now this must take one of this, right? It is that's the only way. That's the only way. It must come down here, and we are only allowed one even, right? One odd here. That means now all of this is definitely even. Uh, that could be even or odd. But now look, both these must be now even, and all the evens are done in this. So that means all these are odds. 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 3 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, I'm just checking if we can still 1 2 3 4 5, right? Both these must be even now. Mm, what else? Now there is no way for this to go here, right? So this must come here. Cannot turn, so must come here. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3. This still could be even, right? All this could be, no, now this cannot be even, right? Because this is going down. All this must be odd, because I don't think this could be even, because this is now going to meet this guy. So all this must be now odd, and if that's odd, that must be even. Let's just mark that. This must meet here, but could be like this. No, it cannot be like this, right? So this is definitely not on the loop, because if it goes here, that will be too many of odd digits. Can we still go here, which is 5, then come here, which is still 5, then come here and go here? But look, 4 is already done here, right? So it cannot do like this, right? That will be 1 2 3 4 and one more than that. uh, so I think the only possibility is 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3, yeah, only this one can allow to have two more, right? So that's the only way, I think. 1 2 3, only this row can allow to have two odds, otherwise everybody should have only one odd, right? So that means all these must be odds now. That means that's the only way to go. You cannot go like this, because then there will be too many odds here, which is 1 2 3 and all these things, which is 4 5 6. If it could have gone like this, no, this, if it goes like this, then too many odds here. So that's the only way, and now all these must be even. uh, and we have completed the loop. Wow. So now we can check about odd and even. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. 1 2, oh, 4 are done here. 1 2 3 4. that means both these will be odd. Now these 5 odds are even, both these must be even. 1 2 3 4, all the evens are done, both these must be odd. 1 2 3 4, one is odd, one is even, but I think all the evens are done here, so these both must be odd. And now 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4, no, 1 2 3 4, okay. 1 2 3 4, right, this must be now even. 1 2 3 4, all evens are done, this must be odd. And now this one is 1 2 3, only one even is even, this is even, so we also got all the even and odds. Maybe now we can get rid of this marks. But now what I am thinking is that only with this much of information, how can we get digits? Now this is odd and even, right? So that means no, both these are even, so only possibility is 2 4 8, and 4 is one of this. Sorry, not 2, 4 is one of this. That means 4 is not here, so they all are 2 6 8. This is 2 6 8. Alright. This is limited, right? One odd and one even, that's only 1 3, and that's only 2 6, so all those could be done. 1 3 and 2 6, okay. This is again 2 4 8 with 4 one of this. That's 1 3 and 2 6. Now look, 2 6 2 6, this must be both 4 8. 1 3 1 3, this must be 5 7 9, the remaining odd digits, not 8 3 5 7 9, okay. 1 3 1 3, there is something called as something over outline on element. Yeah, that way we can see the now digits properly, outline over elements. So 4 is one of these, 2 6 8, okay. Now what to do? This is again 4 8 4 8, right? 4 8, and these are again 5 7 9. The problem with this odd even, this could be anything, right? 4 8 4 6. Oh, this one are limited, right? Those are now 2 6 8. Oh, 4 8 4 8, right? So these cannot be 4 8, right? Look, 4 8 4 8. We already have this couple of 4 8s. That means this cannot be 4 8. This must be 2. 2 means this has to be 4 now. That's not 2. That's not 2. 6 8 6 8. This cannot be 8 also, right? So that has to be 6. That has to be 8. So we got some digits here. 6 8. That means this all must be 2 4 8. 2. And these are 6 4 8 or 4 6 8, right? Because 2 is here. 4 is here. That means this is now 2 6 8. 8 and 8 is here. Also, this is the only 8, right? In this column, none of these could be 8, so that's only 8. That's not 8. 8 is one of this. But that means this is 2 4 6 with 4 one of this, right? Because this cannot be 4. 4 has to be here. 2 6, that's clear. 8 must be one of this, no? But that's now 2 4 8. 8 is none of this, no? Sorry, that's not 2 4 8, that's 2 4 6. 2 4 6. So that's 2 6, that's 8. So we have removed 8 from everywhere, okay. 8 is now one of this, right? So if 8 is one of this, that cannot be 8. 2 6 2 6, no. So now what? 1 3, anything in 1 3? 1 3, it is really lot of less information about the odd digits, right? 4 is one of this, 2 6 2 6. So 6 is one of this. What else can we do now here? These are both right, 2 6 or 4 8. 8 4 8 2 4 8 4 6 8 2 6, everything is there. Maybe we need to color 2 6 and 4 8, or 2 6 at least. Will it help? Uh, 2 6, right? Yeah, but this is 2, right? So let's try that. I think that's the only option I can think of. So that's 2 6. Let's say that's blue 2 6. That's it, done. Mm-hmm. Wrong 2 6. Maybe I've chosen wrong 2 6. Uh, should I choose that one? Maybe that one is better, right? Let's say that's yellow, that's green. No, not green, that's blue. So now that must be yellow, right? That must be yellow, no? Because in this row, that must be yellow. So blue is one of these, right? Oh, none of that. So that has to be now 4 8, right? 4 8 4 8. That has to be 2 6 now, and that 2 6 one, that has to be yellow. Mm, blue must be one of these, right? Because that cannot be blue, yellow. No, this could be anything, could be blue here, right? Sure. I thought we could reach somehow here. What about 1 3? Can we color one? No, 1 3 is very limited. 1 3, there is absolutely nothing here. 1 3 1 3. That's 1 3. That's 1 3. 2 6. So how to do this now? Oh, 2 6. Look, this must be blue now. So one of these has to be yellow, right? But that cannot be yellow, right? So where is yellow in this? That cannot be yellow. This has to be yellow. So blue yellow is done, right? In fact, that cannot be 2 6, isn't it? Because both blue and yellow is here. So that's not 2 6. That's it. Sorry. That's it. That's not 8. That's not 8. That's 2 6. That's yellow 2 6. Now this must have blue 2 6, which is one of these. Mm, this is both. Oh, now yellow cannot be here. So one of these is yellow. We don't know about blue. All could be blue. It's still not going here, right? This could also be blue. We don't know. 4 6. Am I supposed to do anything about 4 6? 8. We got this 8, right? Is this helping somewhere? So that's it. That's So 8 is one of these. No. 2 6. Nah. These dots are not helping much, right? The consecutive dots. Anyway, 6 2 4 8 4 6 8 8. Oh, 8, right? That must be 7 9 now, because only consecutive digits to 8 are 7 and 9. What about 4-8? Should I start coloring 4-8 also? Yeah, maybe let's do that. Let's use red and this one gray. So that has to be gray. That has to be red. That has to be red. Uh, Wait, 4-8 we're talking about. Yeah, right. So that has to be red. Uh, Gray could be anywhere, right? Red, gray. Gray could be one of these. Okay. That didn't help. Wait. Yeah, red. This has to be red now, right? Because 4-8 must be here. That's not 2-6. Red must be somewhere here, right? But that's not red. That means that has to be red. Okay. And if that's red, right, that must be 4-8. And that means this blue 2-6. If that's blue 2-6 and that's yellow 2-6, that cannot be 2. That must be 4-8 and that must be now gray 4-8. If that's gray 4-8, that's red 4-8, that cannot be 4-8. That has to be 6. That has to be 2. That 2 gives 6 here. That 2 will give 1 here. That will give 3 here. Okay. 4-8, 4-8, 6, 2, 6. I don't know the color of this, but I think this is this sufficient. 2, 6. That's not 6. That's not 2. Okay, that's not 6. Sorry. 4-8, 4-8. That must be now gray 4-8. 6, 4-8, 2, 4-8, 6, 6. That's not 6. Blue, red. Blue is one of this, right? But we don't know where is blue. Okay. Uh, Gray and red, gray and oh, that has to be gray now, right? So gray and red both are done. That's not 4. That's 2, 6, and that means and that has to be blue now, right? And that means and that has to be 6 now. So all the blues are 6. But before that, let's say 2, 6, 2, 6. This has to be 4, and that's not blue. We don't know the color of this. So all the blues are 6 now, right? Because look, 6 is looking at this, so that's blue. So all the blues are 6. All the blues are, oh, that's it. Okay. All the blues are 6 and all the yellows are 2, right? Yellow, which means definitely yellow, not something like this. So these all are 2, right? Okay. That must be 3 now. Okay, so that's not 2, so that means that has to be 4. That's not 2, so that has to be 8. That has to be 6. We can remove 8 from here. 2, 4, 2, 4. 2, 4, that has to be now 6. That can't be 6. 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 8, 4, 8. 4, 8, 4, 8. Come on, man. This is still not 8 is very less. 8 is one of these. What about 4? Let me get rid of all these, at least blue colors. All these colors. How can I get rid of all these colors? Okay, let me just select everything, and then what I'll do is simply remove all the colors and replace it with green. Mm, Now what I'll do is I'll just delete all the colors and then replace it with simply green. And now we can look, so that will be 6 or 5 or 7, right? Okay. mm, that will be 1 or 3. Also that way also 1 3 can come handy, right? Okay, 1 is already done. Okay, 1 3 3. Oh, that 3 gives 1 here. mm, that's again 5 or 7. 6, that's also 5 or 7. So what is happening with the odd numbers? It's really less information about odd numbers. uh, that still could be, for 4 it could be 5, for 8 could be 7 9. So that's 5 7 9, at least not 1 3. mm. 5 7 5 7 9 2 4 1 3. At least I was expecting that all the even numbers will be done, but it's not. Maybe something like 2 4 2 4. 2 4 8 6. All the 6 are done. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Right. What about 2? 2 6 were together, right? This x wing of 2 is remaining. What about 8? 8 is lot remaining. 8 and 4. So how to now move forward? 1 3. Should I now start painting 1 3? 4 8 4 8 5 7. How to do this now? Because there is really very less information about these dots, right? Whatever dots are there, we have put everything. 8 7 9. 1. Maybe somewhere where digits are looking at it, something like 1 and 3. So that has to be 5 7 9. Right, 5 7 5 7 9 7 9. That's triplet, so that has to be 3. Oh, that 3 means now that has to be 4, right? Which is consecutive to 3. That 4 gives that's 8. That gives that's 4. That gives that's 8. That gives that's 4. That gives that's 8. That 4 gives that 2. That gives that 8. That gives that's 4. That gives that's 8. And I think we got all the even digits, right? Yeah, we got all the even digits. That 8 gives that's 4. That was the last one, I think. Alright, so we got all the even digits. Now we have to look at the odd digits. How do we look at the odd digits? 3 3. Like this. 1 is one of this. Alright, where is 1 here? 1 is one of this, right? That means that's not 1. That has to be 3. So that has to be 5 7 9, no? 5 7 2 means too much of 5 7 9. How are we going to distinguish those 5 7 9? Oh, that's 4 now. That has to be 3 or 5. Nobody is looking at this 3 or 5. Oh, wait, 3. Wait, 3 is one of this, right? Because 3 is not here. 3 is not here. 3 is one of this. Maybe if we just look at 3. No, 3 is one of this. So that's not 1. That's not 3. That's again has to be 5 7 9. 5 7. Oh, again 5 7 9 5 7 9 5 7. Right? That's 1 3. That's 5 7 9. But now 5 is one of this. That's not 1, that's not 5, that's not 3, that has to be now 7. That's not 5 7 9 and 3, so that's 1. So That's not one. One has to be somewhere here now. Uh, but that's 3 5 already we know that, so one has to be here. Mm, what more can we do now? We got one, right? 3. Right, where is 3 in this box? That's the only 3 in this box. 3 must be now one of these. Now 3 3 x wing of 3, that means 3 has to be one of these. 1 has to be one of this now, right? Because where is 1 in this box? It cannot be here because of this. It has to be here, and that means that has to be 3. That has to be 1. That 3 means that cannot be 3. That has to be 3. Seriously, I mean, just with this much information, are we able to get everything? All the even and odd digits? Looks like that. That's 579. All these are 579, right? 579. 3, right? All the threes are done almost. Almost all the threes are done. 1. Okay, 1 is one of these. And that means now where is 1 here? Has to be here, right? That's 1. So that's not 1. That means that has to be 1. And that has to be 3 by some pencil mark. And now that has to be 5 7 5 7 9 3. Now where is 3 here? Oh, 3 is here, right? Because this cannot be 3. So that has to be 3. That's not 3. And all the 3's are done. Wow. What about 1? Mm, some x wing of 1 is done. Oh, that's 1. That's not 1. Uh, yeah, 4, right? That, how can that be 7? And that has to be 5. Yeah, that 5 gives 7 here. Both these are 7, and let's just place that. Now that 7 gives 9 here. That gives 5 here. That's 7 and 5 gives 9 here. Oh my god. And that gives 9. This is wonderful. This is awesome. I mean, initially when I looked, I thought, I don't know how. I mean, just with these dots, I mean, these were really fewer dots, right? We only have 1 3 and we have 5 7 9, and just everything is not revealing. That's incredible. That's 5 7. That's not 9. So where is 9 here? Okay, sorry. 5 7 5 7 5 7. Oh, all the 5 7s are remaining. 5 7 9 is one of these. Maybe. Oh, 3 we have already done, right? Let's look at 1 again. What about 5 now? Mm. Oh, that's not 5 now, right? That's 7 9. Both these are 7 9, right? Now look, no, 5 is one of this, 5 is one of this, that's fine. And let's just look at this. Oh, that's 5 7. I think we have done everything right here. All these dots are at least placed. Okay. 7 9. um, so that's 3 9, so that's 1 5 7, not helping. 5 7 5 7 9 5 7 9. So what is remaining? That's 7 9. 1 3 5 is done. 7 9 5 7 9 5 7. Okay, what are we missing now? I am supposed to color 7 9 also, or 5 7, something like this, 5 or 7. No. Okay, so we are stuck somewhere at the last moment. 1 7 9. 5 is one of this. How is that going to help me? I don't know. Let's look at the 5s. 5 7 5 7 5 7. Oh, that's 5 now, right? 7 9 7. That was in plain sight. That was 7. That was, so sometimes what happens, right? These colors, they sometimes mess up with the scanning. So that's 5, that's not 5. That's 7, that has to be 9. That's 7. Oh, what happened? What happened? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So that 5 was right. Wait, let me check. This 5. Why I put this as 5? 1. Oh, yeah, 4, right? So that's 5 is correct. That 5. And that has to be 7. That 7 means this has to be. Why can't that be 5? Oh, 5 is here. So that means 9. That has to be 5. Uh, 5, 7. That has to be 9. That's not 9. 5, 7, 5, 7. That has to be 9. None of that's 9. That's not 9. Uh, 5, 7, 9. 5, 7, 5, 7. 5, 7. 5 is not here. Those both are has to be 7, 9, right? Okay. Oh, that's 5, 7, 9. Both are 5, 7, 9. Okay. Maybe this could be 5. I don't know why I removed this 5. Uh, that's 5, right? So that has to be 7, 9. Hmm. 7, 9, 5. Why did I remove 5 from here? Maybe. 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, 5. If I double click 5, 5 is not there. 5 is one of this. That's not 5. Okay. 5 is one of this. What about 9? That's 9, right? So now look at this box. Where is 9 here? That's 9. Now I am doing everything very careful. That's not 9. uh, 9 means that also not 9. Those are 157. 9, 9. mm, Not still many 9s. 9 is one of these. mm, okay. No, 9 is one of these, sorry. Okay, where is 9 here? That's the only 9, right? That in fact 5, 7, 5, 7. So that has to be 9. Okay, that 9 means this is now 1, 7. I can remove the pencil mark. That means that's not 7. That has to be 5. That has to be 9. That's not 9. That's not 5. That's 7. Now this must be both 1, 5. 5, 7, 1, 7, 1, 5, 7, 9. Or 9 means that now has to be 7. That's 1, 7. That cannot be 7. Neither this could be 7. I'm doing this very carefully. I don't want after doing all these things reverting back or reshooting. 1, 7. So 7. Right, we were at 9. uh, Now this has to be 9, right? Yeah, that's 9. So that gives me 5 now. That 5 gives me 7. That gives me 9. 9. That's 5. That's 9. That's 7. That 7 gives 5. That gives 7. uh Come on, man, now. Five, seven. Yeah, that 5 now. That must give 7. That must give 5. That must give 7. That must give 1. That must give 5. That must give 1. That must give 7. And that must give 5. Please. Okay. So that's how the puzzle is solved. Oh my god. Okay. So White True, this was really great. I mean, uh, from where we started from here, and then just this odd and even rules, soil and water, that helped me. I mean, I have done one more of this puzzle earlier of the same nature, white it too, so that's why maybe I was about to do that. I mean, earlier I remember that there was a lot more time I took to for the loop, but this time I got the loop fast. But then the digits, and I'm really surprised. I mean, this is really the way the digits were placed, right? The dots were placed. I was really surprised. That means this was really less information, just 1326, and really just couple of dots, and we can really figure everything, all the odd and even digits. I think that was incredible. So yeah. So thanks, White True. Thanks for this puzzle. I think this was a really good puzzle. Just please keep doing creating such puzzles for us, and thank you, White Retro, for this puzzle, and thank you all also if we are watching this video. And I hope you have also enjoyed this video like me, and I hope this video was helpful to you. So that's all for now. Thank you very much. Goodbye till we meet again.